Hey, hello. Listen, we're talking, and then I had a memory of something that I have not thought of in like a long time. We were talking about discipline and stuff like that, and I was telling her how my kids tell me that I have gotten soft in my old age dealing with my grandson. They always tell me, who is this lady and what have you done with our mother? Because the stuff that you let him get away with, you wouldn't let us get away with none of that stuff. And I was like, well, as I get older, you learn different ways to do things sometimes, and you look back and see how you could have been a little more patient with you all, whatever. But anyway, it got me to thinking about a time when I asked my daddy to spank me. When we got about, first of all, my parents were older. They probably said this on other videos, but my parents were older, so, by the time I was like, well, my dad was about 60 when I was born. So when I got about, 7, 8, 9, he was like 70. So when we got to be bigger girls, my sister and I, he stopped he stopped with the physical punishment, and he would do like other things that was worse, I thought, than the spanking, like these restrictions and groundings and things like that. So one time I had got into trouble, and me and my sister had got into trouble, and so our punishment was that he was going to take the TV for a month. And I was probably about 9 or 10, and I was thinking in my head, 30 days, man, that's a long time. Because, I was thinking already, I know how long a week was. A week was 7 days. And he said 30 days? Oh my gosh, that's a long time. I can't be without the TV for that long. And see, we were, in a limited income. My mom and dad, both of them were on a fixed income, and we only had one TV. So in my head, I was thinking, now I didn't know that, of course, Mama looked at TV during the week, when we was at school. I didn't realize that. And Daddy looked at the news, but he was like, that's going to be no TV for a month. And I remember going to my daddy. I was about 9, maybe, and I remember begging my daddy to go ahead and just spank me, because I could not fathom not watching TV for 30 days. Now in my head, of course, the TV would be on for the news and stuff, but at 7 o'clock, TV off. But anyway, I just thought about that and wanted to share it with y'all. Isn't that crazy to go ahead and beg for a spanking just so you won't lose TV privileges? That was something else.